Greetings everyone, Hedgehog here, and welcome back to more Sonic the Hedgehog. It's time for the Labyrinth Zone. Don't know why I said it like that. Oh my god, Labyrinth Zone, are you kidding me? So it's like, we're doing a new port of Sonic 1 in 8-bit. What should we do? Green Hill Zone? Yeah, put that in. Green Hill Zone, it's iconic, everyone loves Green Hill Zone. Okay, Marble Zone, boring. Don't put Marble Zone in, it's so dull and tedious. Right, we'll put in Bridge Zone, that's way more exciting. Watertight hit, guaranteed. And then it's like, what should we do for number 3? Oh, Spring Yard Zone. Everyone loves Spring Yard Zone. Let's put that in. No, leave that out. No, let's put in Jungle Zone. Okay, fair enough. Jungle Zone's fun. And then it's like, Labyrinth Zone? Nah, leave it. Seriously, Labyrinth Zone, are you kidding me? It's the most boring, slow zone. I know I actually did say, once upon a time, Labyrinth Zone was my favourite zone in Sonic 1. Honestly, it was my favourite once. I just like the atmosphere and the kind of pace of it. Yeah, the really, really slow pace. I don't even know. I don't know what I was thinking. This is actually, I'd argue, well, it's pretty tricky because you really don't have long before you start running out of air in this. So you've got to be careful. Oh, flip. Okay, you've got to be careful with that too. Yes, does anyone like Labyrinth Zone though, really? For this game, even if you say, oh, I love Labyrinth Zone, do you actually... Oh, it actually stays up for ages. Okay, well, fine. Fine. Okay, good. I had enough momentum. Okay, just, yep. Oh, look at this. As if it wasn't slow enough, it's like lagging as well. It's like double slow. It's already in slow motion. It's in like super slow motion. Yeah, there's a checkpoint. I guess I'll get it. I mean, I've got 9 lives. Oh, hello. Bubbles right there. I'm not talking about a little monkey. Oh god, so funny. Thank you. That was a hilarious joke, wasn't it? Totally not outdated at all. Okay, so on we go. Oh god, no, flipping Orbanaut. Yeah, I'm not doing a thing like I did last time where I put on all the Badnik watch like Cybershell did back in the day. You know, the thing that shows up all the enemies and everything, because it's such a short little game. Do you really need something like that? No, you don't, I thought, so I'm not doing it. And anyway, it's a bit more fun. We can kind of explore this together, you know? We're sort of exploring the ruins here. Seriously, the Labyrinth Zone. I can't believe they put this one on. Oh, thank you. I'm dying. Okay, good. There we go. I do like how the rings are sort of coloured with green. That was like that in the original as well. They actually used the ring sound effect in... Oh my god. I seem to recall in Sonic 1 there was like a glitch where if you like... You could do some, I don't even know. There was a glitch where if you like died or stopped the game right at a sort of break between water and land, you could like crash the game or something. I vaguely remember hearing about that. Possibly it's like that there as well. Oh, hello, okay. Go, momentum. Oh yes, momentum FTW. Back when Sonic had momentum. Oh, whatever. Look, Sonic Mania was exceptional, right? I think we can all agree. And that was just a proper classic Sonic game. Why can't they just do one like that every 2 years? That's what you want. That's all anyone wants. Just a nice platforming Sonic game every few years. But, whatever. There we go. Okay, on to Act 2. I like how the path sort of weaves through the little caverns there. And the map of the island is more zoomed in because we're in the second half of the game now. It is a flippin' short game. Whoa! Just spikes right off the bat. Okay, there's a secret here if you jump, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to kill myself, frankly. There's rings up there, but you have to jump through some spikes and stuff to get to them, and it's just tricky and annoying. Like a lot of this game. It's like I kept saying about Sonic 1 at the time, it's so vicious. I kept saying that, it's a vicious game, but it's true, you know. I think Sonic 1 is probably, it is hard, but it's designed to be replayed a lot, you know. But Sonic 2 is way easier and also way better. And then Sonic 3 Knuckles is easier. See, look, up there, if you jump through some spikes, you see, you can get to those, but it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it, unless you're just a masochist for the most difficult things. But yes, as Sonic 3 Knuckles is easier. Oh, Biobot enemy. It's actually, there's not many badniks in this whole zone, I think. A lot of it is just sort of running around, trying not to get spiked to death. If you go, left there, there's a 1-up you can get, but I'm not going for that because I don't need it. And, you know, it's like you have to traverse this whole bit without any air just because you might want to get a 1-up. Oh my god, I can't believe how laggy this is. I mean, I guess it's just underwater, so it's really slow, but it's really slow. What? This jump can be quite tricky. I made it. Good, good, good. Yes, you've got to be careful in this with all the bubbles and that. There's no spin dash in this game, so if you're too slow, you're just dead. And it's that annoying thing where, you know, you're waiting by the bubbles and you just need one bit of air and they just don't come up, you know. You know, like you're waiting by the bubbles for ages and the big one isn't coming and it's like, come on, come on, come on. Okay, jump. Yeah, you don't want to wait on that platform or you get crushed by spikes. Which is not exactly my favourite moment, I'll be honest. Getting crushed by spikes. You know, it's not something I'm envious of, anyone who's ever done that. I'll be honest. Like, there's certain kinds of torture I think I'd be into, but maybe not that one. Okay, so I'm just sort of saying stuff, you know. Okay, it's one of those things where I'm just sort of talking. Okay, the invisibility bot's up there. You absolutely need. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Flipping laggy water. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm really not going to make it. Okay, basically, you need this invincibility box. It's useful to get up here, but if you want to get the Chaos Emerald over here, okay. Jump! Made it. I got it. Okay. That, you have to get the invincibility box to get that Chaos Emerald. Oh, look at this little empty spot. I wonder why there's just an empty spot here. If you don't have the invincibility box, you have to jump in and use the invincibility frames, and it's really hard. So yes, pretty tricky Chaos Emerald, but there you go, I did it. Yes, you have to make use of the invincibility box otherwise. And there you go, that's act number 2. So finally we can get out of here. Okay, on to act 3 of Labyrinth Zone, the most boring zone ever. Seriously, have I made it clear yet? I am not the biggest fan of Labyrinth Zone. I'm not the kind of person who would string it up on a bed and whack its ankles with a hammer, you know. I'm not that big of a fan when it comes to it. There's a one up on the left there if you care to go for it, but personally I'm not partial. Okay, so here's Robotnik, the old fellow himself. Whoa, what you want to do is sort of, he's gonna be, oh god, just go. He's gonna fire things out. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was expecting a little, is that gonna come along? Oh, it is, coming along the pond. Whoa, okay, he's gonna fire these missiles and little dots and things. And then he goes up in the middle. When he goes in the middle, I'm just gonna, hide from him. Because you can jump off him and try and land on the little platforms, but honestly, it's not worth the risk. Oh flip. Okay, made it. I go quiet because I'm so flipping worried I'm not gonna make it. The Game Gear version is so much easier, like everything else, as I keep saying. Yes, you just have to you can bounce off him and bounce on the platforms, but I'm not going to risk that. I'm not that much of a risk taker, I'll be honest. Just in life in general, but seriously, yes, he comes up to the middle. You can jump off him there and try and land on the platforms, but honestly, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it, okay? You're not going to make me. I'm not convinced. I know you're sitting there screaming, go for it. I'm not doing it. I don't give in to peer pressure. I don't get, you know, I could be standing right on flipping Brighton Pier, and I was going to make a joke about that peer pressure. It's not coming, there's no joke coming. Scratch that bit. Okay, here we go, and he's dead. See, it doesn't take long. Why does he not just build his machines out of the little cockpit part? Because it's like, that bit always survives. He gets destroyed, you know, I defeat him, but the little lower bit always survives. Just build the whole machine out of that. Seems pretty easy to me. I've still got 9 lives. Maybe you can't get more than 9 in this game. There you go. Anyway, that's the Master System version of Labyrinth Zone. Now for the other one. Okay, and now for the Game Gear version of Labyrinth Zone. 10 lives actually, and 9 lives. It only shows you how many lives you've got in the flipping on the world map. When you go into any stage, it just says like 9. For some reason, they can't count above 9 in the in-game stages, which is pretty odd. Oh, I want that. I actually want that, if I may. Whoa, into spikes of doom right there. Thanks for that. Thanks. Oh, I was really thinking, there's a little fish there. I'm gonna not get hit by him. I swear to you, I'm gonna not get hit by him. And you'll never guess what just happened to those of you listening to the audio version of this video. I just got hit by him. Actually, I didn't. I actually hit him. That's what happened. I actually just beat Robotnik. Oh my god. Anyway, so here we go. Let's go this way. Flipping Labyrinth Zone. Why did they put this in? I mean, I guess it's a memorable zone from Sonic 1, but it's not memorable for the right reasons. It's like the Titanic's a memorable ship, you know, but you wouldn't necessarily want to sail on it just for that. Anyway, let's go. Oh, did he get that? He sort of absorbed the bubble into him. It looked like the shield kind of got it. Oh, hello, Bubble Bot again. They only jump when you jump. It's like super hot, but with jumping instead of time. You know, time moves only when you move. Oh yeah, explain the joke. Explain the joke. Now it's hilarious. I didn't understand it, but now I get it. It's so funny. You're right. You're right. It is hilarious. Anyway, yep, jump over the things. God, Sonic's a bit tiny when he jumps. Look at that, just into the little ball form. Well, rightfully so. There you go. Have a bubble. Good thing there are these little bubbles that just give you air. I mean, that's very nice. Whoa, that's a bit closer to the spikes than I remember. Okay, the Chaos Emerald incident in this zone is ridiculously, like, it's so hard to find, actually. It's so hard, but it's in Act 2, so we'll get to that. I'm just giving him a warning, a head start warning. Oh, hello, spikes of doom. Okay, good. I didn't want my shield because it's so easy, you know. I thought if I have the shield, it's just too easy. Apparently this just is a dead end, interestingly. Okay, I'll go back then. Fine, I'll go back. So I went over there and I lost my shield, and now I'm going along with a few more rings without the shield. Thanks for that. Oops. Anyway, yes. As you see though, it's pretty easy, this version. I mean, because it's shorter, you're less likely to run out of air and everything, so it really is just kind of easier. There you go, got the switch, and got the rings. Little vines and things. I did always like Labyrinth Zone in the original Sonic, because, I mean, back in the day, like years and years ago, I liked it because it was so atmospheric, but I like the music, you know, like that, but with more of a tune. But yes, but it's it's not that good. The more you replay Sonic 1, the more Labyrinth Zone just comes across as a really boring little bit, you know, that you have to get through. Look, there's little pinball things in this that weren't in the original. Like pinball flippers. Also, there was no giant drop with a load of rings in that version, so that's different. There you go. Okay, so that's Act 1, on to Act 2, or as I said in an outtake, that's Act 2, on to Act 1. So anyway, one of these zones starts with a 1-up on the left. It's not this one, one of them does. You know what, I'm going to actually try and go for the little jumpy bit here. Go! Okay, go. If you jump too high there, you hit those spikes and die, and it's like the fastest death ever, so... Well, it's like the fastest death ever, but not the fastest death ever. Oh, shield! A shielder. Yes, shields are just the best thing, honestly. Honestly, the best invention of all time by mankind, shields in Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, and get some rings, but shields are just lovely because, you know, it's just nice to hold on to the rings, especially if you're going for the special stages. But of course, in this version of the game, you don't need special stages because that's not where the Chaos Emeralds even are. But yeah, I said those guys jump only when you jump, but they do sometimes jump just when you don't jump as well. So keep that in mind. Whoa, there's 2 spikes there, whereas in the Mega Drive, or not the Mega Drive, in the, well, it could be the Mega Drive version, but in the Master System version, there was only 1 set of spikes there, not 2. So there you go. It's funny how this version, oh, I didn't show this off either, but here's the 1-up. This is way easier. All you have to do is run over here, and there it is. In the Master System version, you have to sort of, like, jump over some spikes and stuff, and it's all just a lot harder. Yes. It's odd because you can't really say of this version of the game, like the Game Gear version, oh, it's sort of not, you know, it's ruined the other version, or, I mean, obviously not ruined it, but you can't even say, like, it's betraying what the other version was like. It only came out, like, a month afterwards, you know, it was, like, right after. But yes, see, remember this bit? Remember this little bit in the other version? It's nice how it is actually pretty much the same, but just, like, a little bit different, and basically just smaller. It's all smaller scale, this version of the game. But yes, I do kind of prefer it because it's, you know, it's just nice little platforming. It's not so tricky. There you go, look up by holding up. And there's spikes up there, right? Yeah, there they are. So yeah, I just played this version on the Master System one. It's nice to sort of see another version of it here. This is like the alternative universe or something. I don't know. Well, is this actually like canonical? I guess not. In the Sonic timeline, like he did the whole adventure twice. And it just happened to be really similar this time as well. There's an invincibility box up there, isn't there? But whatever, I'm not going for it. And why am I not going for it? Because you don't need it for this Chaos Emerald. Oh, but you might need it to just sort of survive. Are you going to fire another one? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I hate when you have to, like, wait for these things, especially because you just lose all your momentum and everything. Oh, there's another one. There's an extra one in this version. There's 4. There were only 3 in last time. Okay, there we go. And out we go. Okay, now this Chaos Emerald is seriously well hidden, so you've just really got to be paying attention. You know what isn't in this version of Labyrinth Zone, I've just realised? Is all the bits where you have to, like, where the water's rising and you have to jump on sponges. That's not in this version. There's the Chaos Emerald! Yeah, you cannot miss that. It's so easy. And a heck of a lot easier than the other version, where, you know, you have to get the invincibility or use invincibility frames and stuff. It's so much easier. It's just sitting there. I mean, there's spikes above it, but who cares? Just jump into it. Jump into the spikes. I don't care. You can stab yourself, whatever. Stab them. Have you met Stab them? Anyway, oh, such a good reference. No one's gonna get. Anyway, not even me. Anyway, here we go. Here. Oh my god. Yeah, they've got a bit mental with the special stages in this. I mean, they obviously just thought, yeah, let's just put some bouncy things around. Oh, I can't get that continue because it's too high. Oh, can I? Oh, can I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, believe it. Okay, there we go. And, oh, you know what? I actually meant to do a spin dash there, but they don't exist. Spin dash? What's that? Anyway, that's another special stage. So on to the boss. And I will say the boss of this version is a lot easier once again. The old, boss coming up here is pretty much the same as the one in the other version. I like how some of the bosses are a bit different. I mean, the Green Hill Zone one is pretty much the same, but a bit easier, but way easier. Over here, there's spikes and platforming, and if you do all that, you find a 1-up, but you're probably going to die over trying to get to it, or you'll die on the way out. So yes, you can't drown in this stage, bizarrely. Like, it's a big water stage, but you can't drown, so kind of odd, don't you think? Why, yes I do. Okay, here we go, ready? Jump. And get off him, and then go, because he's going to be on that side, okay. Oh my god, he goes, look at that, he goes way lower. Like, yes, because it's all zoomed in, they sort of made all the, everything, you know, zoomed in like that. That's quite nice in a way. Okay, got him twice. You can jump off him when he goes in the middle. I mean, it's a lot easier on this version, I think, because look, it's going to go like that, and then I can just go there, whoop, jump over that. But yes, because it's all zoomed in, you can hit him a lot more. So it's just generally easier, you know. I guess you could probably accidentally hit him when you're trying to jump over the middle there. But you probably won't, will you? You won't. Someone might, but you wouldn't, would you? Oh, he's dead. I was going to say, why has he stopped? He's dead already. Yeah. That's Sonic's taunt right there. Not like in SSBB then. Just like, he just throws his chin up. Anyway, that's Labyrinth Zone in the Game Gear version. So next time we'll have a look at whatever comes after that. It was Starlight Zone in the original, but it's not going to be this time, I'll tell you that for free. Well, almost free. Anyway, see you then.